Wake that ass up. Early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building. We have Just Nesh.
Hey,
peace, Just Nesh. How are you?
I am great.
You know, people always seem to be mentioning your name.
Finally, y'all got me in here.
Absolutely.
Somebody funny. About damn time. Well, it's about time, Breakfast Club. Jesus Christ.
Some unfunny people here, you think? You ain't got to say no names.
Okay, cool.
Let them know who Just Nesh is.
Yes.
Oh, man, Just Nesh is Chicago bred, stand-up, a realist. Yeah, just pretty much go with the flow, but stay in my lane and just make sure I do what I got to do.
I like your shirt. I like what your shirt's representing.
Thank you, because this is one of the things that's really important to me this year, because it's election year and I got to let these people know. I know you own it. I see you always with the movement. I got y'all some shirts, too.
Thank you very much.
So, yeah, we're going to pop it off, because the young people going to get us our money back. So HR 40 is all about the bill to commission and study how we're going to get the reparations. They got the HR 414 that is the U.S. admitting that they owe us reparations. So black people, this is all we need to be worried about. Them student loans, they were never getting them back. So Biden can't sell me on that. But I don't care if Trump or Biden get in there. You know, this should be the agenda we pushing, because they don't care. So I think we can get on one accord. And with these young kids and TikTok, you know, we got to get the word out, because people don't even know about it.
Yeah, I saw Congressman Jamal Bowman. He what's the initiative that they're doing, that they're pushing for, is for every black person to get, I think, what, $333,000 in reparations?
300. That's what they start, and it's gonna be a long, complex process. But until they do that, they got to do something. You know, we need. I don't care. Y'all can give us everything black free until y'all do. You know, until y'all figure it out. Tires, coffee, but y'all have to do something until y'all figure it out. And I feel like if they have something in motion, we watch these people give every American a stimulus check that file taxes. You telling me you can't give black people a stimulus check monthly until y'all figure it out?
Yeah.
A little reparation card or something. You know, put some money on here, load it up until y'all figure it out. But just to keep not doing nothing is going to be ridiculous. Yeah,
one thing I told Earthquake this morning, we had Earthquake up here, I was like, man, if you make a certain amount of money as a black person, just let me be tax-free.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
For 400 years, however long slavery was.
Like, seriously, and it's so easy. Like I say, they probably thinking like, oh, black people gonna want us. We do want the money, but also it's so much other stuff that y'all can start doing.
That's right.
You know, home loans, y'all can give us property, free education, you know, mental health for sure.
That's right.
It's like, y'all can start this stuff. We don't have to wait until we figure it all out, but y'all gotta do something. You know, give me a little reparation loan, you know. Black people only.
That's what Jamal is pushing. He's pushing for a federal bill that will provide every black American with a one-time payment of $333,000 as restitution for slavery.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
They haven't even apologized. I don't think people are realizing they have never publicly apologized for slavery. Like, you know, when people feel bad, they at least say, you want something from the store? They ain't even asked us, do we want something from the store? But it's our fault, because we're not pushing it.
We're not demanding
If we
it.
don't care, why would they care? They don't want us to have it no way.
That's right.
So if we all get on the same page, it don't matter which president is in there. Black people, where y'all at with the HR 40? Where y'all at with the HR 414? What are we doing? We don't care about, they don't give us nothing no way. Give me like a little chicken card or something.
I want to correct you on one thing, because this is also important to our push for slavery. Push for reparations. Damn. On July 30th, 2008, the U.S. House of Representatives passed a resolution apologizing for American slavery and subsequent discriminatory laws, and the Senate apologized in 2009.
Oh, they apologized. Okay,
so they
cool.
did. So they have apologized and acknowledged it.
Thank
so
you.
once you do that, you got to make amends.
Yes. Now get us something from the store.
Restitution.
Yes. So I'm with it. So that's all, and I want to kind of just make people aware of it, so they can know what to kind of be asking their politicians for at the local, federal, and state level, because we all have to be on the same page, y'all. We ain't gonna get nothing. So
It's true.
So how'd you get into comedy?
Grey Goose, but literally, I used to go to open mic in Chicago all the time, and people, my friends, were like, "You need to go up." And
did you have a set, or you just like, I'm just gonna wing it?
man, look, I used the force. Well, I did have 2 jokes written on my hand because I kind of prepped, and the shots took it from there. So I invited all my family out. I had 30 people there. This was my first time going up. Like, I shouldn't have had nobody there because I got drunk. I forgot everything. The words sweated off my hands.
Damn.
I got up there, but I was still funny, but I was winging it. So.
What was the 2 jokes? Do you remember?
Yes, I had just went natural, and I was talking about how black people can't have sex in the shower because we go in looking like Beyonce, we come out looking like Florida Evans. It was just so stupid, and that was like what I thought was funny. And I had another joke about getting kicked out the gym for eating ice cream sandwiches. And it was like, you can't tell me how to cool down. So that was literally like...
Your 2 jokes that you had.
Yeah, boom, boom. And then I said a whole bunch of stuff after that. I would have to watch the tape back because I think I was like 5 shots in because they put me up at the end because all my family was there. So you know how to try to hold the crowd. But yeah, I went back the next week sober.
You did better?
Nope. But I went up and I enjoyed it. So yeah, people saw that I was kind of naturally funny. So they kind of navigated me around the Chicago comedy scene. Then I met Jokes and Notes owner Mary Lindsay, and that was once you go to Jokes and Notes and do good, that was like a staple. That's
a club?
Yeah, it was like the only black club in Chicago, but it was a big deal. So all the greats kind of ran through Jokes and Notes, and so if you could be funny at Jokes and Notes, it was like a big deal.
So what made you realize? What was the point you got to where you realized, okay, I'm actually good? And how long did it take to get to there?
Well, actually good, that's subjective. So I knew I was actually funny very early because people after the shows would come tell me. But good, I probably wasn't good until I was maybe 5-6 years in. Like good, because when I say good, I mean like these are good jokes, they're well written. I'm not just up there, being loud and funny.
I was going to ask that. What's the difference between being funny and good?
Because people can be funny by being loud. People just laugh. If you're confident, you can just get up there and do a whole bunch of crazy stuff and people will be like, oh, she funny. I ain't talking about nothing, So I consider good. You can write a great joke. You can write a great bit. You have like signature jokes that people recognize you from. So yeah.
I was going to ask, with a female comedian, so many female comedians been up here and says it's so difficult, right? It seems like they try to give them less money. They try to cut their time. They try to pull them out.
Well, they gonna do that. Oh, I ain't know we could cuss. Why you ain't tell me that when I first got up here? Okay, well, yeah. Censoring myself and shit.
Now you feel relieved.
Woo, God. So, I mean, yeah, but I think that's any field. Men are gonna try to do that. And I think women feel like it's hard. It ain't never been hard for me because I'm funny. So I didn't have to, like, people want to be on the show because they want to be on the show. I ain't never had to get booked because somebody of course they probably wanted to, but I was the referred comic. Like, we need a funny female. Oh, just needs. So it's been easy. And people always think female comics aren't funny, but it's just a numbers game. So it's less of us. So you see us less, so you might see, one female comic per show, if that. So if you're not seeing female comics, then it's like, oh, I don't even know no funny female comics. I don't see that. But it's like, no, we out here and I'm funny. So I've always just been able to like jump the line because they always want one bitch on the show. And so. What
did you think about Katt Williams going at all the black comedians? What was your thought?
Oh, man. That was a time to be alive. It was a good kickoff. I feel like, shit, he spoke his truth. And that's what he wanted to get out. And he did. And I don't know. I liked it, though. But I don't think it's necessary to... Well, he only addressed the people who addressed him on Club Shay Shay. So I think that's what people are getting away from. They think he's just picking on people, but he literally only talked about the people that got on there and said something that he disagreed with or thought was false.
There's some people who got shots for no... it wasn't all comedians.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't all comedians he talked about. There's a lot of people that got some strays. Like,
yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But,
Katt has been consistent about certain people for a long time.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Hart, he's been way before.
Yeah. So he's been on there, and I feel like people are used to it. So it's just like, okay, Katt being Katt.
That's how I took it. I mean, I'm like, I've heard Katt talk like this before. I don't know.
This ain't the first time.
Yeah, so for this one to catch fire the way it did, I was like, oh, okay.
It was Shay Shay in that jogger suit. That's what it was. I tell you that now. Come on, Katt. Leg up on the table. Come on, Katt. Balls everywhere. Come on, Shay Shay. Put them balls up.
It's the jogging
It's the jogging suit. That motherfucker's tight as hell. And leg up. That's what I'm like. So I think it was a combination. But it's a super dope podcast. So, of course, aesthetically, Shay Shay's good. Shay Shay. Shannon Sharp is good. And, and Kevin is always going to be entertaining. So it did what it needs to do.
Yeah. You did speed dating with Kendra G?
Yes. Well, it's like a collab. We got that coming up. Yeah.
Oh, it's not out yet?
It's not out yet, but she's working on her app for her singles live show. So it's gonna be like a tour. And I told her I already do a speed dating comedy jam. And with you and your platform, we can really get these singles out in every city. And they'll have a better chance of meeting somebody they can really be with. Because if you watch the show, them people be, oh, I'm in Atlanta. Yeah, I can fly. You ain't got no money. You cannot fly to see no nigga. Stop. And ain't nobody can fly you out. So it's just being a little more realistic. and just putting all that together so we can just get out and have a good time. It's a super dope show though.
Oh yeah, that's my.
So be on the lookout for that.
Salute to Kendra.
For the tour.
Are you really trying to meet somebody? Though?
Oh, I found my nigga. Hopefully this is my last nigga. So I
found my nigga.
Yeah,
Hopefully
this is my last. I want to be married by 40.
Where'd you find him at?
Well, God sent him to me. We actually met in Chicago, and it's going on almost 2 years now.
Okay.
And I want to be married by 40, so I got about 2 months.
2 months.
So I'm a fast track it.
Does he know that?
He know now.
Damn.
He know now.
So you
but
never told him? Y'all never?
I think he kind of knew.
Okay.
I don't think you gotta really be with somebody forever to get married. We can learn about each other as we go. Like, we almost 40. Ain't you tired? Like, I'm ready to sit down.
But does he think you serious though? Because you're a comedian too. So some of that's like she playing too much.
No, I think he understands that it's important for me to just go ahead and we can settle down. The streets was fun.
Mm-hmm.
How does a woman know though? How does a woman know when it's time to hang it up?
You just kind of feel it. You kind of just want to be settled. You want to be where you're gonna be at. And then right now, I think it's the best time for me because I'm coasting up. I've been doing comedy for 11 years, but I think this year is like pivotal. I think this year is really gonna be life changing. So I would rather have somebody be through that phase with me than have to find somebody after that. Because it's like, what do you want? You like me, or you just know that I'm dope and I'm popping? So.
Why do you think this is gonna be the year? Because you said this is the year.
Yeah, like, man, I just feel it. I know it. I got special coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
that's gonna change the game. The HR 40 movement, that's just important to me, just to get the awareness. So I just see that being a big thing. And then we're kicking off our all female tour again. So the Kendra D stuff. So it's just so much like boom, boom, boom. I'm writing on the Miss Pat show. Just did a movie with Tyler Perry. So it's like you just kind of feel it.
The female tour is the Funny by Nature tour.
Funny by Nature tour,
and
yes.
You, Crystal Powell, Kelly Kells, and Ashima Franklin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually put my girl in the building. That's Ashima Franklin.
Hey, Ashima.
Yeah. Funny as hell. Like all stand-ups. Everybody got jokes. It's really like the new Queens of Comedy, if we're going to call it that.
How'd you connect with them? I was just having a conversation with some of the ladies in here, and I said to them verbatim, I said, women hate each other.
Yep, they do. But when you find a group of women that you click with and can get along with and not be catty, because everybody gonna have their disagreements, but it's like we cool enough to get through whatever bouts we have and we can work together. But that is hard for a lot of women, but we do really well together. And we all funny, so it's a dope tour. And because people don't, 5 female comics, I want to ask y'all this. You cannot name nobody you seen on Def Jam.
On Def Jam?
No.
I can.
No, I'm talking about name 5, but
listen to what she said.
You can't say Samore, Monique, Adele.
You can't name people that's been on Def Jam at a gym.
What?
Because this is how much y'all don't know female comics. I know. And
I love Samore though. Samore's
everybody loves Samore.
Yeah.
But she said name 5 that
Adele
wasn't on
Gibbons, funny as hell.
Name 5 that wasn't on Def Jam.
That wasn't on Def Jam.
So these new bitches we talking about.
Just Hilarious, Amanda Seals.
See, we can name 5 people that have been up here, so it's a little different.
What you mean?
Okay,
Miss
yeah.
Pat, Just Niche, Tiffany Haddish. I'm serious.
Because these are people that have been up here.
Okay.
But outside of the people that's been up here, name 5.
Stand up.
Yeah, I was going to take out the social media comedians too. And y'all was going to be too stuck.
I just think about people I see on stage. Yvonne Orji.
Okay.
Like, these are people I've actually gone to see on stage.
I just want to make sure y'all
in
up on
comedy
female
clubs.
comics, because if y'all don't know about these 4, or y'all know about me now, but then y'all doing yourself a disservice. And there's plenty more female comics that I think I mixed in this little void. They don't have 1 million followers. They haven't been on Def Jam, but they funny as hell. And then we get females ain't even funny. Like, shut up, bitch. You don't even go to shows, you know? So this tour, I think, will just be, like I say, it's a new Queens of Comedy. We out here, everybody young and fresh. Well, we like 10, 12 years, though. So we're not like new comics.
Right.
But we just,
Is there anything off
I got to say Lunel, too. Lunel will see this and be like, you out of...
Lunel
Oh,
did Def Comedy Jam, no?
Yeah,
Lunel did
Def
Comedy
Jam.
Jam.
Lunel did Def
So
Comedy
shout out to
Jam?
all the Trailblazers. They forever going to be our favorites.
She probably did. I don't
Def
remember.
Jam, Comic View. You know the stuff on TV where everybody
Comic View,
learns.
yeah. I'm sure Lunel has done the Comic View or Def Comedy Jam. Absolutely.
For those of us who haven't done Def
OG.
Jam or Comic View or don't have.
The new ones you mean? That's in
Special.
the... Okay, I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying.
So people don't, we
I know
get
what
lost
you
in the
meant.
mix. But yeah. So
I was going to ask,
y'all
is
know
there
fun now.
anything off the table with everybody being canceled so easily now? Do you say, you know what, I'm going to stay away from this? Because it seems like everything is so sensitive now.
Everything is so sensitive, but people got to get over that. These are jokes. And if we don't fight for that right to just speak freely, then what is comedy going to be in the next 5 years? We're talking about plants and shit. Don't nobody want to talk about that. You talk about your troubles, you talk about your life. And how y'all going to tell me how to talk about my story? So you do have to deliver it a way where you're not offending people. But I pretty much am able to say whatever I need to say. And I have, I talk about abortion, I talk about rape, I talk about, but this is my story. So how are you gonna, you sensitive because of stuff I went through? Go to bed. You don't need to be at comedy shows. So I think if the joke is written well enough, then you can really say whatever you need to say.
What is the self-served selfie comedy jam?
Oh my God, this is my documentary / comedy special. So that'll be my first hour I'm filming. And I'm filming it myself. So it's all selfie. I'm doing everything on my phone.
So like this, the whole...
I set my tripod up.
Okay.
And then I'm facing the camera. So
is there audience?
It's very intimate. The audience is behind me though. So the people who are like watching this special, it's like a very intimate experience because it's like I'm telling jokes straight to you, whoever's scrolling.
But the audience is watching your back.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that's weird for them. They looking at ass. So I don't know, depending on how you feel.
Okay.
But that's the idea of the special, and it's almost like gonna be like the Blair Witch Project of comedy specials. The shit gonna be so dope because I got all this BTS too. Because I take my selfie stick everywhere, and so I got interviews with comics. I got cameos all over the place. So it's a documentary / comedy special, and the point is like. Netflix ain't busting down my door to give me a special. Amazon Prime. So it's like I got to do this myself. I will do it myself, and it's gonna be one of the best specials people ever seen because it's gonna be so different and it's funny.
Did you do it yet or not yet?
We filmed the actual real show, so I got all the stuff on my phone. But we are gonna film an actual special in March.
So you haven't done it yet. That's gotta be a little. Have you tried it yet? Because that's gonna be a little weird to talk this way. To hear jokes from that way.
It's hard. So yeah, I do it in every city I go to.
Okay.
To practice. So when we're gonna film an actual one, professionally, and we're gonna mix it all in. So we're gonna mix the real one in with all the bullshit I have, and it's almost like satire because people gonna think, oh, she really did this, but I didn't. I have a whole camera crew, and then you see me doing it myself. So it's gonna be dope as fuck, and hopefully this changes the way stand-up comics are able to deliver their stand-up. Because social media whooping our ass. We're not getting up doing sketches every day. We're not doing skits because that's not our element. And then the ones that try to do it, they suck. So they shit don't even take off because you're a stand-up comic. Of course you can transition. But your element is stand-up. So we have to just realign the wheel. We ain't got to reinvent it, but do the shit and make it where social media is like, damn, this is different. And so I'm hoping once I do it, everybody start doing it, and now stand-up comics can kind of catch up with the social media world because you can do what you do best. But
I love that because, we always talk about how do you make special.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be the specialist special to ever special. Right. And people know that it's genuine, and I'm really passionate about stand-up comics like Ashima Franklin and Vincent Bryan and Ronnie Jordan and Michi Hall getting the light because they are just too funny for nobody to
Ronnie funny as hell.
Know about. Hello? And he brought y'all some gifts, too. Ronnie Jordan.
Yeah, that's my guy. Salute to Ronnie. I ain't seen him in a minute, but salute to Ronnie.
Shout out to Ronnie Jordan. So he got y'all some hats, and then I got y'all some HR40 shirts. But yeah, CP Power, it's too
funny
many.
As hell.
So all of us, and it's no way that we shouldn't be selling out our own shows. We are the funniest out here, but we don't have no big following. So if we start just doing shit different, I have a whole bunch of different visual shit I'm gonna start doing with comedy, just to make it more appealing for people on social media because that's where the money at. You get 1 million followers, you booked up the whole year. So yeah, I'm hoping this be a vehicle for the stand-ups to kind of catch up.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the shit gonna crack.
How would you describe a Just Niche comedy show? If I came to a Just Niche comedy show, what should I expect? Or should I have any expectations?
You should expect to have a amazing time. Like the Just Niche effect is like real because it's like vibrant. Like I exude like positive energy. So even if I'm talking about something dark, I make you feel better about it because I'm just I just got a happy vibe about me. I'm blessed. I ain't really no hating ass. I just, I don't hate on people, but it's like, I'm a little honest. But it's good. It's very true. It's raw. And it's funny. Like I write jokes. So I'm just not up there, So you're going to leave like, damn, I never thought of that. That was good. And she was cool. She was fun. She was humble. So you're going to leave like, damn, that bitch raw.
And another thing I noticed about people in Chicago now, because I follow Zoe on Instagram, and I see you with the HR40 shirt. Y'all are very involved with the politics of the city.
Yeah.
Y'all be at city council meetings, everything.
Because they be bugging us over. They bringing all these migrants in, no shade. But we need help too. Like they kicking people out of schools, the housing. It's like, come on, y'all.
We've had that here too.
Yeah, and it's like, where all this money coming from? Well, y'all can help us.
They can't find no money nowhere else, but now,
Yeah, I'm a migrant too. Then like, give me some of that. So it's like a big old slap in the face, and I think that's why it's really important for Black people to get on one accord, because if we all are fighting for the same issue, because we so divided. Everybody, I need this, I need that. No, we need y'all to get on board. So we need some type of reparations, state and federally. So so that's the movement, and you have to be consistent because people get distracted, and it's something that we have to keep doing because they know Black people get distracted. One more Christian video, we off track. It's like no, focus, y'all, because we can do this. And it will take this generation. It'll be the millennials and who after us? Gen Z?
I think it's Gen Z now, I think.
We Gen Z? Okay.
Yeah. No, we not Gen Z.
Okay.
I'm 45, so I damn it.
Oh, okay.
I'm at the beginning of the alphabet.
Okay. So you kicked it off.
That's right.
Okay. You was the first millennial. I think you right before us. Yeah. You was the last whatever before that was. But we have the time, Our ancestors couldn't get reparations. They trying to live. They just got free. You think I'm going back? You got something for me? Fuck you. I'm not. You can have whatever you got. I'm just trying to, So they didn't have time to fight for no reparations. Our grandmas and them, they still getting their ass beat. They didn't have time to fight for no reparations. They just want to live.
I talk about that in regards to mental health all the time. I always say that, we're the first generation that has the luxury of healing. The generations before us were just trying to survive.
And that's and that's exactly it. So we still have our issues and barriers, but we can come together and do this. So I think we owe it to them to do it.
And it's interesting you brought up the. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
No, it's interesting you brought up the migrant issue because people will hear you say that and they'll be like, oh, that's a MAGA talking point or that's a Republican talking point. I'm like, no. If you are actually out here talking to people in New York City or Chicago, I've witnessed it over the past year. People are coming up to me, Black people, Spanish people, complaining about the migrant issue for the reasons you just said.
It's crazy. They wanted to close down a Chicago Park district where these boys play football. That's the only thing they got. It's already in one of the worst neighborhoods on the west side of Chicago, and they wanted to close that down so they could have. Are y'all stupid? It's like, don't do that. So yeah, we gotta get together, and they're gonna have to deal with Black people. We just have to get on one accord. I know we can shut some shit down if we just do it. So that'll be what I'm focusing on. So I'll be pushing it a lot. And it'll be funny too, like I say, so I have a whole bit about it. So it'll be, enlightening and funny. And when I do it at comedy shows, people don't even know what I'm talking about. And it's like, damn, why you know? I want some reparations too, Give us a little reparation card, something. That'll help.
A little reparation card.
Once you feel better, you get a little reparation card, until they figure it out, it'll just increase the morale of the nation. Because, they're giving us something now. They owe us, and,
A black Escalade?
A black Escalade, hello? Anything black. A barbecue grill and a Choco and some Grill Master 12s. Wouldn't you be happy?
She said a reparation card, not car.
Oh, card. I thought you said car.
That's what you said, black Escalade.
Oh, black Escalade. Oh, yes. Car and card. Shit. Give us something.
I'll take a black card.
You said anything black we should get
free. Anything black we get free. Hello? Microphones. I don't give a fuck. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Because we like free shit. So, and they can start doing that. That's small stuff. They can put a little card, give us a little reparation card, load that bitch up $1,200 a month until they figure it out.
Little scrimps.
Yeah.
Little lobster.
And your shit does black free. You don't even come off the card. You just swipe it for the regular shit.
But see, that's why those stimmies went so hard because if you're a person who feel like you've never gotten anything from your government ever, like you don't even feel seen.
Look,
and all of a sudden you get a check in the mail for $1,200. You like, oh, okay.
You like, yeah.
And he put his name on it. And Biden sent out stimulus checks too, but he ain't put his name on it. He should put his name on it.
Put your name on it. That's why I was like, Trump around really give us the reparations because he just be wilding. But we got to ask for, we have to demand it, and if we don't get it, we have to shut shit down. And we can shut the black dollar so strong. You think we can't shut shit down? We have a blackout day. But to have a blackout day, everybody has to know about the blackout day. So it has to be a thing. Hey, we're going to see what they do. January 6th, all the motherfuckers went to the White House. Yeah, okay. January 6th, black people, we shutting this bitch down. We're not doing shit. We ain't going to work. Some people might have to go to work. But, but it really has to be or we'll just focus on one thing. Boycott this, boycott that. We can do it. So like I say, we got the time. And like, I just want to spread awareness. The page, I started an HR 40 page. It's like HR 40 movement on IG. People can just send all type of ideas on how we can get stuff done and get this going. So
I wanted to ask you, in hip hop, you see all these young women. I mean, you still got the OGs around, but a lot of these young women are like running the game, right? Do you feel like it's becoming that way in comedy?
Yep. Because I think it's I feel like half and half. Like some of the funniest comics I know are female, and then you got your guys who do good. But a lot of these niggas suck too. You know, people like females ain't funny. No, these niggas ain't funny either. You just see more of them. So if you see 10 dudes and 2 women and one of the women wasn't funny, you gonna be like, oh, women ain't funny. Shut up. So yeah, but yeah, I think we are kind of taking away. I don't know, like so many motherfuckers doing their thing. Like say the Funny by Nature tour, everybody in that group is doing their thing. Crystal is out in Vegas doing Magic Mike. Ashima just got a Netflix deal. Kelly Kells just did a movie. You know, so we dope, and it's just time for people to see us.
You got a Netflix special coming to Ashima?
I'm doing a Netflix as a joke.
Oh, Netflix is a joke. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Word.
Yeah.
And the Moon Tower just for last comedy festival.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And she said she hosting the. Come on, say it. Come
Yeah.
say it. Ashima.
I've been waiting.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to talk about Yes.
Hold on. Your mic not on.
Okay, perfect.
Well, they can hear you now. What you say
Okay,
now?
Ashima
okay.
Franklin.
Ashima Franklin, fresh out of Mobile, Alabama by way of ATL. On the Funny by Nature comedy tour with Jess Nesh, Kelly Kells, Crystal Power. Just booked the Netflix. It's a special. Just hold on. Netflix is a joke. Out in LA in May, and I'll be doing the Just for Laughs Moon Tower Comedy Festival in April in Texas. Yeah.
So how did y'all
Congratulations.
connect? Where was y'all? Was this at the comedy clubs or?
Yeah, just you kind of navigate to the funny people because the bombers will rub off on you. You be like, get away from me.
Don't get that on me.
The funny people kind of we just navigate. Ashima's out.
We met at Vanessa Fraction House. That's
Vanessa
how we
Fraction.
initially
we
met.
did.
Shout out to Vanessa Fraction, also a funny female comedian. We were shooting a skit together, and that's how we initially met face to face. But I had already been hearing about Jess Nesh and hearing about how funny she was out of Chicago or whatever. So
Ashima been killing it. So
When you hear people mention you here on Breakfast Club, what do you be sitting back thinking?
why they ain't never had me on that bitch? Okay, but I appreciate it though because
That's what
it
Zoe
is-
said. Zoe
Yeah.
said that. Why you ain't never had me just on that bitch? Everybody always mentioning her, and you'll never have her up there.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, Zoe.
And you know what's funny? And I love Zoe because, like I say, she been rocking for me. We kind of started together, you know, and she always been looking out. So she be handling my road stuff and stuff I need to handle. So I told her, I said I don't need to be on that platform yet until I have something going on. I didn't even want to be on here until I had a special coming out. So it was perfect timing when y'all hit me because it's a dope platform, but you don't want to waste that, you know.
Right.
I need the words to get out, and I got to GoFundMe for the special because I'm producing it by myself.
Tell 'em.
Hello. If I got to hit my head in a brick to get $40K, I will.
Damn.
What?
Like Brick Girl.
I know, we know what you meant.
They gave that girl $40K, and so
They took it back, though.
They took it back.
Yeah, they took it
All
back.
right, well,
they
shit.
took the money back from her.
From GoFundMe? Yeah,
thought
they
she
took
went
that
out
back.
body
Yeah.
done with
She
it.
got arrested the other day
She just got arrested,
Why
but
she
that
get
was
arrested
like
if she get to keep the money?
it's after she spent the shit.
Because she lied.
because she lied.
Yeah.
Charlamagne gave a donkey today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
So yeah, I just saw how many people donated to that, and I was only asking for like 20, 30K. I only asked for 16, but I need like 20, 30. I was gonna match it, right? I got $5,000 so far. It's been 3 weeks.
Tell
You
people
got
now.
$5,000 on GoFundMe.
But I
in
got
3 weeks?
100. No, I got 100,000 followers. Everybody could have gave me $1.
What's the Cash App?
Oh, the Cash App. Oh, Just Nesh Comedy. $JUST.
It's the GoFundMe, though.
I have a GoFundMe too, but I got a Cash App too. Shit. So let me give him the one he asked for.
He's a give me what he asked for.
$JUSTNESH.
That's it?
Yep, that's me.
Well, hold on.
And
You
then
gonna
the
send me some?
The GoFundMe is in my Instagram bio. So yeah, I asked for 16K. We're gonna need officially like 20 to 30 by the time everybody gets filmed and stuff. But yeah, the shit gonna be dope.
You giving cash today, Charlamagne?
Well, hold on, Charlamagne. You should send me something. Since he sent
Hey,
her
so you
something,
share
you should send me
receipts.
something.
I got 6 kids, so that's what I'm asking Charlamagne. What you sending,
Yeah,
Charlamagne?
Charlamagne sent me 15K.
I just donated the Tanisha's comedy special.
Thank you.
Tell him how much.
That.
Tell him how much.
Tell him how much.
Look and see. Go
I'm
ahead.
just kidding.
I mean, if you-
Well, can somebody donate to my OnlyFans?
Yes, I
That's
appreciate it.
entertaining as well.
And that's what's gonna be so dope about Touch because I'm doing this all like
That's
on
dope.
my own. Damn, thank you, Charlamagne.
Tell them how they can get in touch with you and tell them your GoFundMe so they can they
Okay,
donate to that.
so damn, this.
Don't you cry.
Okay, I won't. But the GoFundMe. So the link is in my IG bio. So if you follow me on IG, Just Nesh, JUSTNESH. The GoFundMe link is there, and then my Cash App is Just Nesh Comedy. $JUSTNESH Comedy. So yes, we're gonna rock it. We film in March. I will definitely have all the money by March. And God gonna figure it out because this
That's
will
right.
change the game of comedy. I already know
Amen.
it. And I did at first I was gonna do it and put it on YouTube or Tubi because it was gonna be that dope. But I was really gonna be using my footage. But I found a producer and videographer team like, nah, bitch, we're going to film your shit so that meets the Netflix requirements. Dope. So I'll be able to pitch this shit to every network.
Wow.
And wherever it lands, it's going to change the game. And I know that.
There you go. Well,
I'm
good
excited.
luck.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us this morning. Give me all your Instagrams and stuff.
Ashima, give your stuff out,
Ashima
Ashima.
as well.
Okay, yeah, I'm still waiting on my cash app. Envy, like, you got to match his, you got to match that energy over there now.
She had a good pitch, though. She had a great pitch.
I got OnlyFans. I got big breasts. Okay, anyway. We got to also let them know to come and check us out, the Funny by Nature Comedy Tour. We'll be in Atlanta at the Uptown Comedy Theater February 13th. So shout out to the Atlanta Comedy. Uptown. And April 14th.
Does Earthquake still own Uptown?
No.
I don't think so.
No, Angelo does. Shout out to Angelo. And then April 14th, we're going to be at Comedy in Harlem.
Okay.
The Funny by Nature Comedy Tour is going to be there.
Yeah, so we're right back in New York.
Yeah, and follow me at Instagram at Call Me Miss Franklin, and my cash app is Ashima Franklin.
Period.
Period.
And we're doing a speed dating comedy show in Chicago March 13th. So singles, bring your ugly ass out, Chicago. And it's super dope. We do a live portion of the show. We have 6 men, 6 women. We do a panel with them almost like Love Connection studs. We make them pick which one they like best, and then the audience gets the speed date.
You said Love Connection studs.
You remember back in the day?
I know Love Connection, but you...
Oh, yeah, because
y'all got Stud Connection?
Studs got a whole different meaning now. But you remember the show? It was called
Yeah,
Studs.
I remember Love Connection. No, I remember the song Studs.
You remember they had the hearts? So it was like one girl, and she went on a date with 3 guys, and they would ask the guys questions, and if they got the answer right, they got a heart. Mm-hmm. But it was like a live dating show. Back
When
in
you
the
said
day.
studs, we thought something else.
Yeah, because LGBT is going
Oh,
crazy.
okay. You talking about?
I thought so too. I tortured your head. It
I was like, that's fire.
I thought that y'all were old enough to remember that show. But yeah,
No,
it was
Studs.
out around the same time as Love Connection. But it was a live dating show called Studs. But yeah, Studs done been a whole new meaning right now.
Stud Connection
But
would be
a
fire.
Stud Connection, that's a good sketch.
But
You should
Instead of a
write that
heart, you
down.
give him a dildo.
Yeah.
You know what?
Eggplants everywhere.
stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We're going to do that sketch. Shout out to Eugene Bush, y'all. This is my producer, videographer, and he's the one that's really, because it's behind the scenes. So y'all go see all this BTS.
Gotcha.
We got all the, everybody going to be in a special. We got D-Ray, Miss Pat, It's just going to be super dope. But yeah, the speed dating thing, Chicago, I need y'all to come out. Men, y'all get in for $10 because it always be 100,000 women
Right.
and 12 niggas. So just to balance that out, I have to discount the men, get them a free shot of Hennessy so that we can have an equal amount. But it's going to be ladies in the building, fellas. So I need y'all to pull up. March 13th, Chicago, promontory.
And April 13th at Comedy in Harlem. I said the wrong date at first.
April 13th,
April
Comedy in Harlem.
13th, Comedy in Harlem. Shout out Jamie Roberts.
All right. Well, appreciate you guys for joining us.
That's right. Look out for that
Ashima
Funny by Nature
Franklin.
tour coming.
Yeah.
Just Nesh. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up. Early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.